Rachael Maza is the recipient of the 2019 Australia Council Award for Theatre. Rachael is a Yidinji Meriam woman, an actor, director, dramaturg and cultural leader. With this award, we celebrate Rachael's achievements as a theatre artist, her work as artistic director of obituary theatre for the past 10 years, and her incredible work as a cultural leader. This award celebrates her artistic courage, her tenacity of spirit, and the undeniable impact of her work, both on and off the stage. She has been the artistic director for Obituary Theatre Company since 2008 and sits on the board of ACME, as well as the Circus Oz Indigenous Advisory Panel and Opera Australia's Indigenous Advisory Panel. She has previously been a panellist for the Balnaves Indigenous Playwrights Award and is currently on the Theatre Company's panel for the Green Room Awards. Rachael's extraordinary contribution across many areas, including as an actor, director and artistic director, made her a standout nominee, with the panel noting the long-term and ongoing impact of her work across multiple disciplines. Rachael advocates strongly for First Nations theatre making and brings a wealth of acting, directing and dramaturgical experience and profile to Black theatre in Australia. Rachael's exceptional work champions Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders to tell their own stories, challenge stereotypes and celebrate achievements. Her work tours locally, nationally and internationally, seeing success with a variety of audiences. Rachael has worked closely with many of Australia's major theatre companies, including Belvoir and Black Swan. As a performer, Rachael has contributed to several milestone productions, including Radiance at Belvoir, for which she won a Sydney Theatre Critics Circle Award, The Aboriginal Protesters, directed by Noel Tovey, The Dreamers, written by Jack Davis and directed by Wesley Enoch, and The Sapphires for MTC, Playbox and Belvoir. Rachael received the 2003 Uncle Bob Maza Memorial Award for Outstanding Contribution to Victorian Indigenous Theatre at the Victorian Indigenous Performing Arts Awards. She also received a Green Room Award for Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role for Holiday. She has appeared on film and television and has also worked as a narrator for ABC Radio National and as Indigenous Liaison Advisor on films such as the multi-award-winning Rabbit Proof Fence. I first saw Jack Charles vs. The Crown in 2011, which Rachael directed with Uncle Jack Charles, and then had the pleasure of presenting the work for Perth Festival the following year. This is one of those works that simply stops you in your tracks. Beautiful, raw, and honest. This work has now made its way around the world, connecting with audiences. But I actually couldn't say when I first encountered Rachael, because in the 20 years I've worked in the sector, her voice, perspective, advice, and vision has always been a critical part of the important conversations. It's impossible to capture the ripple effects of every interaction, every young artist Rachael has supported and nurtured, every rehearsal room she has led, every play she has helped shape, every audience member she's connected to and changed. So tonight we acknowledge the importance of it all and celebrate you and wish you continued energy to keep doing everything that you do. Thank you, Rachael, for your generosity, your insight, your passion, your grace, and your wicked sense of humour. It gives me great pleasure to welcome the 2019 recipient for the Australia Council Award for Theatre, the extraordinary Rachael Maza.